This video demonstrates how to begin a new factory layout and place 3D assets using the Inventor Factory snap type options. Start by selecting the New button on the Quick Access toolbar. Click the Factory tab and select either an inch or metric layout template. A handy alternative to this method is to specify your template choice in the Factory Options dialog box located on the Factory Launch tab. Click the Templates tab. Observe that you can specify templates for new factory layouts, for new part assets, and new assembly assets. Click the Browse button to navigate to the inch or metric templates of your choice. The templates you specify will be used for all future factory layouts and asset creation. Once you've specified your default templates, you can quickly begin a new factory layout by selecting the New Layout command on the Factory Launch panel. The new floor layout, along with the factory assets and factory properties dialog boxes, appear in the graphics window. You can move and size these elements as necessary. You are now ready to begin placing 3D assets on the factory floor. First, make sure that the Snap Type options are enabled on the Snap Types drop-down menu. If this drop-down menu is grayed out, return to the Factory Options dialog box. Click the Snap tab and activate the Enable checkbox. This option is normally enabled by default. Return to the Snap Types drop-down menu and activate the Snap to Floor and Snap to Grid checkboxes. The other options can be disabled at this time. We will now place an asset from the Factory Asset Library onto the factory floor. Navigate to the System Assets folder that contains the asset you wish to place. In this example, we'll place the lift table located in the Material Handling folder. To preview the asset before placement, right-click the asset and select Preview from the pop-up context menu. Press and hold the left mouse button and move your mouse to dynamically rotate the asset in the preview window. If desired, you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse to dynamically zoom the asset as well. When you're finished previewing, close the window. We will now place the asset. Press and drag the asset into the graphics window, and then release the mouse button. Because of the Snap Type options we selected, the asset can be placed freely onto the floor at any location, or can be snapped to a grid intersection. Click to place the asset. Once the asset is placed, observe that it can be dynamically rotated. Or you can enter a specific angular value directly in the value input box. Continue placing the asset at other floor locations, or right-click and select Done from the pop-up context menu. We will now select Snap to Surface from the Snap Types drop-down menu and place a tote on the top surface of the lift table. After placement, you once again have the option to rotate the newly placed asset. Click Done from the context menu when you are finished. Now let's place a straight belt conveyor onto the factory floor. Conveyors are one type of asset that feature connectors so that they can be attached to one another. Activate the Snap to Connector snap type and place another straight belt conveyor. The green spheres on the conveyor represent the connection points on the assets. Move your mouse until a yellow line appears between the connectors. The yellow line indicates where the connection will be made. Continue moving your mouse until the connectors snap together. Left-click to place the connected asset and select Done from the context menu. Observe that connected assets move as one component. If you wish to break the connection, press and hold function key F7 as you move one asset away from the other. If you wish to reconnect the two assets, simply move the conveyor until the green spheres are once again coincident and release the left mouse button.